It has become far too common in America for our children's lives to be in danger or unimaginably worse, lost in school shootings. Words cannot properly convey the magnitude of these tragedies, and every day parents, students, and teachers suffer from the pain and worry of these events. Alyssa Al-Hadeff was a 14-year-old student who was murdered in the school shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida in 2018. Since this tragedy that killed her and 16 others, Alyssa's parents and other advocates have worked to create Alyssa's Law, which would require or allow schools to put silent panic alarm buttons in classrooms. Our legislation would join Pennsylvania with surrounding states such as New York, New Jersey, as well as Florida, Tennessee, and Texas, which have all passed Alyssa's Law. Specifically, my legislation would require schools to consider implementing a panic alarm system within their classrooms during the annual review of their safety and security practices. These panic alarms would be directly linked to law enforcement responders and signal a life-threatening emergency. During a school shooting, every second matters, and Alyssa's Law would help transform school safety across our state to make it more responsive and therefore capable of saving more lives from a murderer's gun. Alarms in classrooms would create faster response times during emergency situations and in turn save lives. We need to do more to help ensure that the safety of our students and school employees, and this legislation would be a necessary step towards ensuring our schools have the resources they need to maximize the safety of all people. In the face of increasing threats to our schools, it is imperative that we take proactive measures to protect our students, educators, and staff. Alyssa's Law represents a critical step forward in our ongoing efforts to ensure that our learning environments are places of refuge and growth rather than seas of tragedy and fear. By equipping our schools with silent panic alarm buttons, we're not only empowering educators to take swift action in emergencies, but we're also sending a powerful message that the safety and well-being of our students are our top priorities, and that we will do everything in our power to protect them. But Alyssa's Law is more than just a practical solution to a pressing problem. It's also a symbol of hope and resilience, as we will not let those who choose violence quiet our voices to create change and protect our communities. It's a testament to the strength and courage of Alyssa Al-Hadeff and all those whose lives have been forever changed by school violence. And it's a promise to future generations that we will never stop fighting for the safety and security of our communities. As we work to pass Alyssa's Law, let us remember the lives lost, the families devastated, and the communities forever changed by school violence. We will honor their memory by taking action to prevent future tragedies. You know, as a legislator, one of the reasons why I chose to run for this seat and be in this position is because, you know, too many members of our communities are losing lives to senseless gun violence. You know, I have a very close friend who unfortunately lost her child. He was murdered in the streets of Reading. So when this came before me by Jaden Turner, who's a relative of Alyssa, who's advocating, you know, I was drawn to it because we need to use our legislative role and our power to make the necessary changes in our community. And I'm proud and grateful to my colleagues for us to see this carried out to the finish line. I also want to thank Alyssa's mom, Lori. Thank you for turning your pain into purpose. Thank you for being vocal, for your courage. You know, it breaks my heart that you've endured this loss. I too have 2 children, and the thought of we send our kids to school, right? Our children to school to learn and to be safe environments, and for this tragedy to have happened to you, there are no words that can describe like the pain and what I feel for you, so thank you so much.